So, as you were made aware last video, I had no idea that Porygon-Z was in the game. So, I decided I really like Eviolite Porygon-Z. I think it's funny, so I decided to play some standard Duck, Ice Beam, Discharge for Paralysis, Substitute, Recover, all that shit. I got really lucky on the Toxic Miss here, because now they can't shut down my Duck. And a nice little freeze. Look at this. Look how lucky I am. I don't know why I recovered there. It's just not a great idea. I mean, sure, the Vespiquen's not going to do anything later, but still, probably not the best idea. But, what was it? Oh, yeah. I just think it's really fun to play like this. I don't know. That might be a little goofy, but I really find myself enjoying stall and walling. As you can see from my comp of 3 tanks, 2 special, 1 physical. Hell, Porygon-Z is pretty tanky on both sides. Whatever. Yeah, Porygon-Z is pretty tanky on both sides. Sableye's just physical, and Cryogonal's just special. But, everything has its uses, and then we have 3 super offensive Pokemon on the bottom. With a Scarf Indeedee, whole Eviolite got knocked off. You hate to see it. With Scarf Indeedee and Alolan Dug and Crab. Clauncher, whatever the fuck it's called. If it's actually called Clauncher, that's funny. But yeah, he protects my Ice Beam here. You hate to see it. But these are honestly, weirdly enough, I think these are some of my worst ever Duck games. Like, the Duck gets taken out way too easily during these games, but I guess it's just a product of the time. These games also give me a way longer time to talk, even though they're just being played at replay speed, because funnily enough, you do a lot of stalling when you play Duck, so we're gonna be here for a while. Definitely some of these is big misplays on some of these, but not really here. Like, look at this. I love Sableye. He's so funny. Like, what do you even do about him? You do a lot of things about him, like hit him with a special attack, but it's Sableye. It's funny. Look at how little damage he does. He's a little funny guy. I don't know why I keep him in. Just to not get leech seeded or knocked on anything else. Yeah. So I encore the leech seed so I can't get knocked on anything else. He's gonna go out and Wordier, which I mean that's fine. Also, there's a lot of things like Mons that I did not. Well, there's Trigger. There's a lot of Mons that I just did not know existed. Right? Like, how crazy is that? Well, no, I knew they existed. Because, like, obviously I knew they existed, but I didn't know they were in the game. Like, Wordier, I didn't know he was in the game. Porygon-Z, I didn't know he was available. I only found out that Porygon-Z was actually available because of somebody else in my last video, which is crazy. Because, like, Porygon-Z Duck, it's really fun. Definitely, well, it's not really fun for other people, but it's fun for me. Definitely one of my favorites. There's Indeedee, female, no expanding force. Hate to see it. I don't really know what people do on Indeedee female with no expanding force, but whatever. That was the end of the match. So, we immediately hop into the next match. There was a lot of deliberation about the lead here, but I decided on Porygon-Z. Pretty decent lead decider. This is one of the longer lasting games, and it's also where most of the Pokemon on the thumbnail came from. For the please let me play and the fuck you, but I just think the only thing that could possibly be funnier than Porygon-Z Sableye comp is Porygon-Z Sableye Spiritomb comp, because like that's just listen, I know you probably don't think it's funny, but I think that's the funniest shit on the. Why would he switch Basculin into a Cryogonal? I thought everybody knew Cryogonal ran Freeze Dry. Whatever. He's gonna send in Carbink. I'm gonna recover my Cryo, and he's gonna put Rocks, but Cryogonal is my Rapid Spitter. What did he think was gonna happen? He puts up screen. I heal some more. He clearly has no attacking moves. He's dual screen. He's gonna explode on me, but look at this. Look at his damage. Duck is comedy. This guy, look, this guy is like every other Farigiraf player on the fucking planet. He's just gonna sit here and press his little stat moves, and he's gonna try to sword power and sweep my team. But the thing here is that he's an idiot. Like, look at it. Look what I'm doing here. No damage, but look at this. Oh, I'm gonna get another calm mind. Oh, I'm gonna get another. I'm gonna sweep his team. I think Haze is one of the funniest moves ever. So many people just try to do that shit. It's like, bro, come on. Haze exists. Clear Smog exists. Haze goes through substitutes, bro. Haze goes through subs and protects, bro. Like, come on. You're not getting your stat boosts on, buddy. I'm sorry. It's not fucking happening. But, yeah, we're doing some bullshit. I don't know why he would burn Cryogonal. Like, that does nothing for him. Literally, look, this is why this match takes so fucking long. We're just gonna sit here and watch Farigiraf versus Cryo for a little bit. Which, again, people were talking about, oh, Farigiraf. Or, this was a while back. They were talking about how Farigiraf is really good. And how it would probably get banned soon. But, like, I don't know. Bans are really weird in PU. Because they ban fucking Vivillon, but we still have Hisui and Sneasel available to us. So I don't know. They banned fucking NDD Male, but we still have Hisui and Sneasel available to us, and it's like, well, what the fuck? What do you want from me? I have to play in this climate, Like, I get it. He's not that big a deal. He can be easily revenge killed, and you can really catch him out and like Terra Ghosts on things that are weak to fighting. But still, come on. What's wrong with you? Look at him going for fucking stored power on us only up speed because he just wants me to die. It's not happening, bro. You can't do it. We're gonna be here forever, you fucking tard. Look at you, 5% health and shit. I'm being a little rude. Like, I don't actually mean any of that. That's really mean for no reason. He switches into Electabuzz. Honestly, GG's to bro. Look at that. Look at what we're up to. Look at what... You know, it didn't even matter because I have Prankster. So, and I was gonna knock anyway when I got parried. But still, I was gonna knock anyway. Doesn't matter what comes in. I'm pressing knock. What does he think is gonna happen? We put him for Farigiraf. It's getting knocked, bro. I don't know. Something about it. This is funny. Yeah. Buzz. Knock. What's he got? Eviolite? Yeah, he's dead. No more Eviolite equals free eats. That's a nice recovery. He's not doing any damage. Look at that. Wow. He did use a special attack, so he's doing some damage. Crazy Aqua Jet crit. I would have lived. I did not know the interaction between Sucker Punch and Aqua Jet. I thought Sucker Punch would move before Aqua Jet, but I guess I'm stupid, so, you know, it didn't. Which is really funny. I don't know why he switched to Electabuzz. Like, I wasn't obviously going to press Substitute. Like, what does he think is going on? Yeah, it doesn't matter what you switch into, bro. Ice Beam is doing a lot of damage to everything here. Hey, except for Terra Ghost Levani, that's not super effective against, but it's still going to do like a fourth every turn or something. Look at this. More than a fourth every turn. You know? Not a 3-shot, but it should be less than a 4-shot. There's no in between there, but it's just funny. He misses a triple axle. This is a 51 turn game. I think he gave up after that. Yeah, he just doesn't want to play after he missed the triple axle. And the last one, a familiar face. Goodness me, and he changed up his team. Our old pal. Okay, can we not? Look at him. Look at that changed up team. I don't remember what got taken off for the War Turtle to be on the team. Honest, I didn't really care. Oh boy, look at this. A nice Ice Beam. That's a free discharge. I don't know what he thinks is happening. Look at this. Paralysis. Everybody knows you run discharge. It's 30% paralysis chance. Yada yada. Highest chance of paralysis other than Thunder Wave. Which, I mean, obviously Thunder Wave just does paralysis. But it might be a higher chance considering that Thunder Wave has, you know, possibility to miss and discharge does not. Anyway, obviously, he's coming in. He's terror grounding. Oh boy. That's a crit? That's a crit, by the way. That's a crit. I do make some dumb decisions here, like where I Ice Beam and then get hit by an Earthquake and then Ice Beam again instead of recovering. I don't know, that was really dumb. And also I literally had Cryogonal in the back that I could have easily switched into during the Earthquakes just to, you know, have Levitate do its fucking job. I don't know why I'm dumb. But, you know, sometimes you get into that tunnel vision mindset when you play these games. Because, you know, my teams are usually a lot more offensive oriented, even though I have Sableye and Cryogonal on a lot of them. But it doesn't really matter because Clawwitzer's out and Clawwitzer does business. Dark Pulse. I pressed Dark Pulse because it likely did the most damage to most things. Same way, that's the reason I pressed Dragon Pulse in the first match, because it, you know, it hits everything. I mean, you know, there's one thing Dark Pulse doesn't. Well, it hits that pretty well. Switch out into Sableye though, because I don't know, crazy reads on my part. Look at that. Crazy reads on my part. Knock whatever it has. Charty Berry, don't even know what that does because I'm an idiot. And we have Cryo to spin it away. Obviously, this is just a case of me being simply better at the game and nothing to do with luck at all. I'm just him. Goes into Vespiquen, but it doesn't really matter. That's free eats. Goes into Zangoose, doesn't really matter. Like, what are you gonna do about it? Agility, you get encored, free eats. They forfeit because they know they're gonna get encored. And, like, I don't know, I just think it's really funny how none of the highlights of these matches were the offensive mons. It was all the stall and stupid mons, and I just did dumb shit with them, and it worked out. And I think that really goes to show how funny these are. Just, I guess, in my personal opinion. I doubt you would think it's fun if you were getting hit with these. But still, I just think it's really funny. So, hate me if you want, but comedy is subjective, yada yada, whatever, blah blah blah. Who cares? Welcome to subscribe.